everyone, long time no see. I tell you what, I'm absolutely glad to be back. It's been a while, I know. I done the Arabic one about a week ago, but it feels like it's been a lot longer. Lots of things have been happening and I've got absolutely loads to tell you. So I'm going to see how quick this goes, and then if there's any room on the end I'll tell you bits and pieces. But otherwise it'll be a separate vlog. I just don't want to bore you because I know you've come here for makeup and I love showing you little bits and pieces and things I've learned and things like that. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a Lady Gaga inspired look. It's not completely Lady Gaga as you can see, but somebody sent us a photo in one of my email addresses and it had a picture of Lady Gaga on. And she's got this thing on her cheek, obviously the thunderbolt she has, but I have got nothing to imitate that. But she did have a beautiful pink with a dark, so I've kind of changed it a little and give it a softer look. Well, you know, my version of soft. But anyway, I really hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to show you alternatives because there's a colour I'm going to be using out of a kit which I'm sampling, and so it's not available yet, but there's a MAC one and Barry M one does a colour, like a fuchsia colour that I know of. Got a frog in my throat. Right, I've already primed my eye with MAC's Beijing Shark Shade Stick, sorry, and that's the pink we're going to be using. See? Now the reason I'm using that one instead of the MAC one is because it's got more sparkle in, and it's sparkle that I want to go with today. So I'm just going to stick that on and I'm going to zoom you in as well. Yeah, let's get you zoomed in just a bit. I don't want it to go blurry though. I'll keep an eye on the camera for us. Right, so we're just going to stick that on all over the eyelid. Okay, you can see it. Just keep checking that it's not out of view or whatever. It feels like it's been ages since I've come on here. It's funny how you miss things, isn't it? Even though I don't know you all personally, I know there's a community. And I love the fact that people take time out of their lives to watch us and email as well. So thank you. So yes, I've missed a place. I was in New York and working on the next set of products because this lot's already been made, we're just waiting. The 27th of April is the launch date, so there's going to be lots of things going on for the lead up to that, which I'm really amused about. Now I'm just going to blend this up. I'm just using a kind of squared eyeshadow brush. It's good for blending because it's kind of rough, so you can really get in there and it's nice and stiff and it moves the eyeshadow where you want it. Now I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but my lids are just not the same, which is sad, but I can feel the difference. So there you go. And I use creams every night. I'm actually being good as gold. I use lots of cream now. I'm using Kiehl's all the time thanks to Ivania. She got us hooked on the stuff. She sent us some from the US and I thought, you know, I'm not really a cream person, but I'll give it a go, and now I love it. And when I was in London I found a Kiehl's shop, so I managed to get my hand on some more, but the consistency is different to what it was the one she sent, and the same stuff. But I love the conditioner. I wasn't keen on the shampoo, and for the price it's a bit of a letdown, but the conditioner and the cream, wow, brilliant. So anyway, off track. We're going just to kind of give that shape, so you're going right round the eye, just past the crease, and you're leaving a little gap at the top because we're going to be blending some stuff. Okay, it's nice. Now with the blendy brush we're going to take, I've just had my blendy brush on us, there it is. I got a new one from MAC, except because it's been in the packet it's quite stiff and thin. They're usually more bushy like that, but never mind, still got the shape okay. And I'm using the Hello Kitty's Stately Black as the blendy colour today. So you just want to tip your head back so you can get a real good look at where you're going. I'm going to keep checking the camera, yeah, just to make sure that everything's on show, because half the time I can't believe anyone comes back to watch us because some of the looks have been terrible. The camera angle's been bad, it's gone blurry, or it's dark, or it's too light. So thank you for sticking with us. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm just going to apply a bit more of that on. You just want to come all the way in. I'm just kind of blending it up and out whilst trying to keep my eyelids still. You know when you notice things on your own face, I'm definitely noticing things are changing. But I am 27, so you know, it's bound to change from when I was a teenager. My eyelids aren't as still as they used to be. That's okay, because we just learned to change the makeup a little. Now I'm going to be putting a highlighter on. Now I love this highlighter and I think it was appropriate for the pink and the black, well the bluey black. And it's a pink opal pigment. And it's slightly like iridescent white with pink. I'm just going to take a little brush. I think that's the one. Yep. Is that the one I've been using? So take a little bit on the end. And you just want to gently pat it under your eyebrow bone. Just under the eyebrow like that, in the shape. And then we're going to bring it down and blend a little. So you just want to pat it on to start with. And as you can see, it falls onto the blue. The bluey black. And then you want to bring it down on the inner corner as well, because we want all this to be nice and highlighted as well. So just gently highlighting the inner corner of the eye, right along the nose line. This does give the idea of a slimmer nose as well. Just a little bit there to tell you, not important, but I've noticed little bits and pieces. Now when I've done that, I'm going to take the blendy brush again. Now where am I going to put it? It's right in front of us. And I'm just going to go over the bluey black. So you're just going to go back over it and blend the two together. And because you're doing it in stages, the blending looks far better. And the good thing about all this is, as I do it, I'm learning just as much, and it's really exciting. So now I'm going to take a square brush. Now I put Vaseline on the end because I've got no wet wipes, so I can't dampen it. So I'm just going to take the pink that I used before, and I'm going to gently just put it under the lower lash line, just along there like that. And you only want to go about half to 3/4 way across, because the other bit is going to be the black, the blue black. This one here. You see my camera. So just take that, okay, and then we're going to just gently put it along the lower lash line on the outer 1/4 to 1/2. You can blend them both together, it doesn't really matter. Now I've come a little bit more in there with that, so I'm just going to bring it halfway in over the pink, because the pink and the dark really mix well anyway. So you see how it's come on halfway across, and the blending together, the colours really go well on this look. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. It always does that, and even though it's always doing that and it's old, I kind of don't like the new one because it's just too much. You don't have too much technology when you can just do it like this. So anyway, I'm taking a black liquid liner. Just get a bit more on that. It's probably dried by the time I stop talking. And you want to rest your little finger on your cheek like that. And then you just want to start halfway in, and you work your way out. I've got too much on there. And then from there you want to go all the way in. And you match it up. Today I fancied a thin line. Usually I have a real black chunky line, but I fancy just a nice thin one, so you only want a little coating and then go right into the corner. So just make sure that's all done. Get as close to your lash line as possible so there's no gap. Now I figured for extra definition on this one, you take a black liner, keep pulling the other end off on this convertible pen, and I'm going to tight line. So you just lift your lashes and just gently colour in. Ooh, look at that. Colour in underneath on the skin. I'm going to remove that with nearly. So you've got your black liner out. We'll put a little bit underneath, just under the lashes. You can see a bit of skin. I'm going to show you in close in a minute. And then I'm going to line the lower lash line on the waterline, and that is the wet part of the eyelid. Now I know that might sound silly, but some people do actually ask about where is your waterline. And plus, when you put eyeliner on your waterline, 10 to 1 it's going to come off. So I'm just going to quickly show you. Now I know that was an awful view for you, but that was tight lining, and it just darkens your lashes out nicely. Quickly, let's get the mascara on, and then we're going to move on to a bit of blush and lip. So just tip your head back and give your lashes a nice wiggle from root to tip. It doesn't matter how ridiculous you look when you do this, because you'll be in your room on your own. No one's going to be judging you or laughing at you, no matter how many silly faces we pull. Now when I do my bottom lashes, I tend to go like a mummy. Don't know why. I think it's just naturally you assume it stretches the skin, but it's hard not to. Just want to open your mouth. So that's the mascara. Now I did put my liner on my eyebrows. Where's it gone? There it is. Any dark powder. I usually use the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. I'm going to use that. So it's a dark brown powder. I'm going to dampen it. And then I'm going to just gently fill in my eyebrows. Just to give them a bit of depth. Because you know what? They look a bit pooey today. Any dark eyeshadow will do. Brown. Or if you're blonde, you go for more of a honey coloured eyeshadow. Or you can just be normal and buy the actual brow gels and stuff. Just I don't have any, to be honest. Now for the lips. No, first. Where's that gone? There it is. It's a pink blush, and I'm going to use that with this brush. So a stippling brush with the pink cream blush. And you only want a little bit. I'm going to pick some brown chocolate eyeshadow up on it. And use Smile. And you've got a bit of hair fall out there. I hate that, especially when you've got foundation and stuff, because it sticks to your foundation, but just gives it a bit of a lift. Always go back up into the hairline, or you're going to leave a gap around the thing, around your face. Now lips, quick, because we're running out of time. I just know it, I had that feeling. This is Sweet Thing by MAC. And it's very deceiving. It's not like that at all when you put it on. It's quite neutral and sheer. Well, it was before. Just quickly, you can do lip liner if you want. Again, I don't have any colours, to be honest. I cheated and used an Urban Decay purple liner to do a vampy lip look. I know, stupid. And anyway, Plastique High Shine Lip Gloss by Collection 2000. Quite surprised by this brand. Very cheap in the UK. Brilliant. Good stuff for the money. And it's number... Where's it gone? Where is it? It's Candy Shimmer 41. Just want a light coating, just to give a bit of shimmer, and then you're done. And I absolutely love it. It's quite vampy actually, but you see, lovely. Really happy with that. And what's the time? It's going to knock out in a minute. I just know it. I'm going to have to speed this up. But yes, lots of things are happening. The makeup line's launching on the 27th of April, for definite, I promise. People have been pre-ordering already, so pre-order if you want. All the lists and details are on the website. I'll put the link at the end. The reason I don't put so much detail in the description box anymore for a while is because sometimes my videos don't upload and I've got to type it all out again. So it's easier just to see it on YouTube and then put all the details in. I have a book out. Well, not yet, I'm working on it, and it's available to pre-order on Amazon. Now, I didn't even know this until someone on Twitter sent us a link, so I was quite happy. I thought, that's exciting. But there's no picture there, so it looks like there's a photo shoot ahead. What else? I'm on Twitter quite a lot. Not daily, I should change that, because sometimes I don't get the chance. But I do reply to people, so... please send as much as you want and I'll reply as best I can. Sometimes there might be days between, but I get on there as much as I can, and just, I don't know, if you're interested in what I'm doing in between, because I know I'm not on here as much as I usually can do. It's just nice